Next, Stockholm Convention on POPs. Stockholm Convention on POPs. General in prelims, they will ask question. Stockholm Convention is related to, they will give 4 options. It was POP, persistent organic pollutants. POP means persistent organic pollutant. What do you, then you have to understand what do you mean by persistent organic pollutant. Persistent organic pollutant in the common parlance means the pollutants which remain in the environment for a long period of time. Hazardous organic compounds. POPs means hazardous organic compounds. They are hazardous organic compounds that is resistant to biodegradation. That they are organic compounds, hazardous organic compounds those are resistant to biodegradation. They won't degrade in the earth. They are resistant to biodegradation and remain in the environment for a long time. So, persistent organic pollutants means hazardous chemical compounds, those are resistant to biodegradation and remain in the earth for a long time. They are called POPs. They are called persistent organic pollutants. And for them there is a convention called Stockholm Convention on POPs. Okay, next. This is very important. Already question was asked 3 years back in UPSC. That is Montreal Protocol. Montreal Protocol. So, while preparing Montreal Protocol, you should not directly prepare Montreal Protocol. There is a Vienna Convention on Protection of Ozone Layer. Before Montreal Protocol, you have to read on Vienna Convention on Protection of Ozone Layer 1985. There was a convention of protecting ozone layer. This is a convention. So, if you get a question, what is the convention on protecting ozone layer? That was Vienna. Okay, that was Vienna. Vienna Convention on Protecting Ozone Layer. Okay, whereas Montreal Protocol is related to ozone depleting substances. Those substances which affect the ozone layer, you have to eliminate those substances. This is Montreal Protocol. So, you should understand the minutest difference. So, generally if you remember, Montreal means ozone. Then you will get confused if a question is asked between Montreal Protocol and Vienna Convention. Vienna Convention is for the protecting the ozone layer in general, whereas Montreal Protocol is ozone depleting substances. Ozone depleting substances. The ozone layer or ozone shield, in that area O3, ozone is completely covered, that is called ozone shield, or ozone layer or ozone shield is a region of Earth's stratosphere. It is a region of Earth's stratosphere. So, ozone layer is related to stratosphere. Region of Earth's stratosphere that absorbs most of the sun's ultraviolet rays. Most of the sun's UV radiation, ultraviolet radiation. So, if ozone layer is not properly covered, if there is a block or if there is a gap in the ozone layer, if there is a gap in the ozone layer, then what happens? Ultraviolet radiation directly comes to the earth and will get affected. Lot of skin diseases, other type of diseases, we won't be protected. So, ozone layer acts like a protection cover. So, which protocol is related to ozone depleting substances? Montreal. Which convention is related to protection of ozone layer? Vienna. You should understand the difference. Okay, next.